Hey guys, it's me, the Grunt, and I'd like to apologize. The video is different quality. I didn't get any co-op stuff done yesterday, so I had this as a backup video. It's uploaded, just haven't published it. Now I'm going to publish it, I guess. So please enjoy. It is my review of Croc's World. Croc's World is a 2D side-scroller somewhat similar to Mario. It features two power-ups that come from the game. There's a helmet, which allows you to break blocks. You can take hits, kind of like a super mushroom, essentially. And then the other one, which is the equivalent of the fire flower, which is the ability to throw rocks, which you can collect rocks. You can throw them, and then they kill an enemy. They fly across the screen, and they have the void of gravity, so they just go across the screen forever and ever and ever. This game is very interesting art style. I want to bring that up, too. It's kind of similar to Angry Birds, in a sense. I kind of like it that way. It's a 2D side scroll. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be an iOS title. There's 60 levels available right now, and it's also an indie game. I need to mention that again. I'm going to keep on saying it's an indie game. It's $1. Definitely something I want you guys to come check out. If you are a fan of 2D side scrolls, this is definitely something to pick up. But there's an issue with the difficulty because the early levels can go from very, very easy to essentially just jumping across the map to extremely easy to walking across the map to very, very hard, where it's ravenous. Find the hay in the needle stack, something crazy where it hurts, there's pain, and some of these levels actually took me about half an hour to complete, which was insane considering I am a big fan of 2D side scrollers for the most part. I don't get to play them enough though. Now, Croc's World, yet again, I'm going to keep on referencing that, is very good art style, but it's kind of confusing because the game does not give you a basics on what you can do, because everything kills you, but a lot of it you can figure out yourself. Like porcupines, you cannot jump on their backs without dying, or hedgehogs, I don't know which one. Fishes, the piranhas, they'll kill you wherever you go. I thought you could jump on them when they're falling down. Can't do that. There's something similar to Goombas, and it looks pretty weird to begin with, but it has very, very good art direction. It's very, very nice, but the issue is that they did, like, I know that they're trying to make a 2D side scroller that's very popular, but they did use some sound effects that are from the Mario games, which is a kind of a no-no on my book, because you can't be stealing the sound effects and you come with something new. Like when you jump on him, maybe it says, "Oh yeah," because he's a cute little tiny crocodile monster, but he can't swim too, which bugged me a lot because there's a bunch of open spaces where it looks like there's like a pool of water which you could hide in while the enemies go by. No, if you jump on the water, you die instantly. There's no lava in the game, just pools of water that kill you. I don't get why you can't swim because you are a crocodile, but I digress. The game itself is very, very fun, but the first 25 levels are very, very easy compared to the last 5 for each world, because there's 2 worlds, so 60 levels in total. So I guess you consider the first 50 levels are very, very easy, while the last 10 are insanely difficult. So I consider the first 50 levels being a cute little kitten that you were just petting and starting to purr. And then on the last 10 levels, it pulls out a hand grenade and a handgun, and is now threatening to murder your family. I don't think a game can be compared to the loss of your entire family at the hands of a kitten, but it's close because each of these levels took a very, very long time to complete, and they were extremely frustrating because you need to backtrack through the game to get power-ups, so that way you can make your way to level 30, but then, amazingly, at level 29, you lose all your power-ups, and then you die, and you run out of lives, and pain happens, and, okay, besides the point. The game itself, very, very fun. I enjoyed playing it. I'm still playing it through on the desert levels. Very, very good game. I'm just going to keep on saying very. If I were to give it anything, I'd have to say probably like a 4 out of 10. And I just said it was a very, very good game, and I gave it a 4 out of 10. Well, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10 because art style and playing. The actual game itself is very, very broken. Navigating the menus is an issue, and it feels a lot like they ripped off people and art styles. They ripped off Mario just entirely, which is not hard to say for any 2D game because Mario's so popular, but they literally ripped off a lot of the sound effects, a lot of the things inside the game, and didn't actually have a story, which bugged me beyond belief because it should have been like, a baby Croc makes his way through to find his mother on the other side of the stages, just throw in some kind of story or direction there. But other than that, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. But the game itself, fun. You should totally go pick it up. It's for $1. It's an indie game. You won't waste it. But do pick up the free trial if you're questioning it. But it's pretty great. Thank you for watching. This was the Grunt. tune in. We're going to be doing some co-op videos in the future, some more co-op videos, and I'm going to be trying to do some solo Let's Plays, and maybe some gameplay with my brother. So